away. I love stream snipers. They're so fun and they never hurt me. Hey, make it a show.
Yes, and the final skin that we got this season is the Chiara skin. Popular video games like Fortnite, Pokemon, Portal, and even Red. What's going on YouTube? This is iTalk. Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. It is that time once again to go over all the skins that we got for this season. And today we're talking about Chapter 2, Season 6. Now, I made a video on almost every other season that I've talked about. I think the only seasons I'm missing is Season 3 and Season 4. But I've talked about every other skin through every others out those videos if you would like to know my kind of outdated thoughts and opinions on those, because don't worry, I'm working on a video where I cover the first 1,000 skins in Fortnite. It's taken a while, but I'm still working on that. So yeah, today we're talking about Chapter 2, Season 6. As a season, I didn't like the weapons very much. I didn't really enjoy the season a whole ton, because mostly to play the game and to enjoy the game, you have to enjoy the weaponry, and I just flat out didn't really enjoy the weapons all this season, but the cosmetics were still amazing, and we're going to go over all the skins in order. This should be in correct order for sure. So we'll start off with the Battle Pass, because why not, right? First skin we got this season is the Agent Jones skin, and it comes with the Backbling Jones Field Pack. Now, like every other video I mentioned before, I'm not really going to talk about the Backblings a whole lot, because they're not really all that interesting to me. For the most part, I'll mention them in brief if they are somewhat interesting. So Agent Jones, he was the main protagonist from last season. We're getting all the collabs in the game and everything like that, and now we have him here in Fortnite. He's got 6 edit styles, and they're all reminiscent of when he was getting all the other characters into Fortnite, which is really cool attention to detail there. I think this is a really well executed tier 1 skin. This might be one of the better ones. I've seen a lot of people really gravitating towards Agent Jones this season, and I think it was for good reason. I think he is a very good skin for the Battle Pass. Next skin we have here is the Lara Croft skin, and she comes with the Backbling Survivors pack. Now, Lara Croft is an amazing character. I grew up playing Tomb Raider 2 on the PS1, and Tomb Raider was always one of my favorite characters in the early times of my gaming history. I usually play games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, but Tomb Raider 2 was really fun to play, especially when all I did was just chill in her mansion, because I was terrible at the game and I didn't know how the jumping worked, because she kind of had like tank controls back then. Anyway, not really important here. She has a total of 4 edit styles. She has her normal edit style, which looks fantastic. It fits the Battle Royale theme perfectly, and I'm very happy that we have this in the game. I can't believe she was a Battle Pass. She could have easily been an item shop skin, in my opinion. Then we have the 25th Anniversary edit style, which again looks really nice. We have the Classic style, which has all the polygons from her time on the PS1, which is really nice attention to detail there. And then she also has a Lara Croft Gold Anniversary style, and this also looks really nice. I actually really like the way the gold shines here. It doesn't look too gaudy. It looks very subtle, and I like it a lot. Lara Croft's one of the best skins we got in this Battle Pass. It might honestly be my favorite, which might sound crazy because of another skin we'll get to soon, but I really like Lara Croft from this Battle Pass. It was done extremely well. Next skin we have here is the Tirana skin. Now, she comes with a Backbling Dino deck, and it was kind of just had the Maeve skin last season. It seemed a bit weird to have that, but honestly, I'm not even that upset about it. I think that she looks really good. She does have some edit styles here. She has an Extinction Armor edit style, which looks mega aggressive. I absolutely love the skull on her face, and I do like her other Indigo edit style too. I don't really see many people talking about the Indigo edit style, and I think it's actually really well done. And even just her generic style, I think looks really nice. They did definitely change up the skin to make her look a bit more interesting than Maeve, because Maeve back in last season, I thought she was kind of boring, really aggressive for sure, but just not really interesting to me. But this actually looks really nice. The colors really do pop out on the Indigo style, by the way. The normal Tirana is still really nice, very subtle. Love the rainbow belt. I also like the clothing style too. It's a very interesting concept and design. It's a prehistoric punk chick. Like, that's really what it comes down to, and I think it looks really good. Again, it's a little weird to have this right after we just had Maeve, but I still think the skin is really well done. Next skin we got here is the Raz skin, and he comes with a Backbling Endless Scroll. Not gonna lie, I never used his Backbling, sadly, but Raz really reminds me a lot of Chris Angel from Mind Freak. I really do think he looks like Chris Angel, but I really like this outfit too. This was another really good one. He's got this big ring around his neck, and he's just got a really subtle appearance. He doesn't have a shirt on, and he also has a Glyph Master edit style, which looks insanely sick. I should have mentioned this with Tirana as well, but they also have these edit styles for Chromium, Runic, and Golden, and you got these edit styles if you progress through the Battle Pass, and you even went further than that. And you got these edit styles for Tirana, you got it for Raz, and you also got it for the Spire Assassin, and these look pretty okay. And yeah, I think Raz was really cool. It was weird to see him in tier 50 because the way the battle pass is structured, you usually see the best thing at the very end of the page, but he was like smack dab in the middle. And I think that's totally cool. I really do like Raz. I think he was really well executed. And I think a lot of people like the Raz skin, and for good reason. I think it was done very well. Next skin we got here is the Cluck skin, and it comes with the back bling hatch pack. Now this is the meme skin from this season, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. I mean, I'm not a fan of bulky skins at all, but in all honesty, I just never ran it, and I kind of feel bad about it because it's really adorable, and I like the NPC a lot. It's just I never ran him that much at all. He does have some edit styles. He has an explosive edit style with a black and red color scheme with a gray camo egg. And then he has the Slurpee edit style, which I really like a lot, actually. He's literally made of Slurp, it looks like. And that's actually really creative. I like what they did there. It's just that Cluck for me just wasn't doing it for me. And that's just sadly how it was for me. Next skin we have here is the Rebirth Raven skin, and she comes with the back bling Dimensional Gate. So I have been a big fan of the show Teen Titans growing up. I absolutely adored the show, and I also like goth culture, and Raven was probably my favorite character next to maybe Jinx and Darkfire from that show. So having Raven in the game, I'm super happy with it. I really like what they did with it. We got some edit styles with her. She has the normal edit style, which looks nice. My only issue with it though is that I wish I could take the cape off. Same with the second classic style here. I wish you could take the cape off. I feel like that would be really cool if I could just do that. And then she also has the Rachel Roth edit style, which also so happens to be my favorite edit style for Raven here. And I'm really happy that we have Raven in the game. It's really good. It's probably my second favorite skin in the Battle Pass. I don't know what it was with Tomb Raider, but I really did enjoy the Lara Croft skin. Raven was still really good, and also her back bling Dimensional Gate was actually pretty neat. Moving on from that, the tier 100 skin is the Spire Assassin, and she comes with the back bling Soul's Reach. I think this skin deserved tier 100, but I've seen a lot of commotion about it. The Spire Immortal skin that we got later on in the season is a bit better, and honestly, I kind of agree with that. I think it's just that the head was a little bit weird for me, but besides that, I think the skin still deserves its place as a tier 100. It's just alright. I'd give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10 if I could rate it. It's okay. It's not a super duper amazing skin by any stretch, but it's still okay. And she also has a built-in emote to take the mask off if you really don't like that. But then the problem with that is the human head on top of that body just doesn't really work too well for me. And that's just how I feel about it. And then finally through the Battle Pass, we'll talk about the Neymar Jr. skin. And then the back bling, I can't really pronounce it. It's like Joey Trophy or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. So Neymar Jr. is a very popular Brazilian soccer player. And this is the first time we have a soccer player as a skin in the Battle Pass. So if you've never gotten a soccer skin, you could always get Neymar Jr., although I do think both of the soccer skins that we have, the old and the newer ones, are a lot more customizable than Neymar Jr., sadly. That's just how it is, though. Neymar Jr. has a black and white edit style with some pretty cool cleats, and I like the tattoos, I won't lie. I think the tattoos are a nice touch as well. And then he has an exhibition edit style where it's more like a Brazilian color scheme with the colors of the flag. You have the yellow and the green and the blue, and it looks really nice. I don't really run this one very much. I do like the black version more, but still a really nice edit style. And that's it for everything with the Battle Pass. Overall, I think the Battle Pass was pretty good this time around, especially having 3 collabs in the Battle Pass. You'd think that the Battle Pass wouldn't be all that great or all that original, but surprisingly, it was still pretty well done. Even if you don't like collabs in the Battle Pass, I still think the Battle Pass was done very, very well. So the next skin we got here is the Potassius Peel skin, and it comes with the back bling cape of Potassius. Now, I actually like the back bling more than I like the skin in this situation. I think Potassius Peels is okay. It's not one I run a lot. It's another Peely skin, and you know what?
Let me see, bro. You chill. Everybody relax. Yeah, nothing's leaked so far. I'm checking. I got moderators on.